Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to graph a horizontal line. Now, anytime you have a horizontal line, you have to know that the slope, first of all, the slope is 0, and the form is y equals to a, as a being a real number, okay? So to graph a horizontal line, let's say, for example, we have this one here, y equals to -1, okay? If we have y equals to -1, we need to graph this one. First thing to know here is that really you only have the value of y, okay? And x can be anything. So if you were to get some ordered pairs, let's say you wanted to get 2 points or 3 points to graph this line, well, you could have just gotten the 3 points easily by knowing that, hey, this is x, y. Y will always be -1 because the value of y is given. So for the first point, you'll get -1 for y. Second one, -1, -1. So any point you get, the value of y will always be -1, okay? The other thing is that x can be anything. So you could pick 0 for x, you could pick -1, you could pick 2, whatever you want, because x can be anything. Y is constant because y is given to you as -1. It's constant, it doesn't change, but x can be anything, okay? Then it would be very easy for you to graph because since you can easily get ordered pairs, get the points here. So to graph, you just need to plot the points. Let's say, so you have the y-axis, x-axis, you have the first point here, 0, -1. -1 is for y here, so 0 for x. So the first point would be here. Second point, -1, -1, so -1, -1. -1 for x, -1 for y, so right here. Third point, 2, -1. 2 for x, -1 for y, so the point is here again. Therefore, to draw it, it would just be a horizontal line parallel to the x-axis. Okay, and this is it. This is the line y equals to -1, okay? The line y equals -1. Okay, very easy to graph. Again, if it's, by the way, you don't really need to get the points because once you know it's y equals -1, you could have just done this. Let me show you. Go to -1 for y and just draw a horizontal line. That's it. You're done. This is the graph. So anytime you graph horizontal line, just go to the y value given and draw a horizontal line because it could have any x value, but the y value is always -1. So that's why it will always be a horizontal line, okay? Let me try another one. See if you can, if this can make sense to you. Let me show you another one. Now let's say it was given to you as like this, okay? Like -5y equals to -10. -5y equals to -10, okay? Now in this case here, as you see, you don't have x. Again, we're solving for y here. So I would divide both sides by -5, okay? Now let me do it in the next step so I don't get you confused here. So -5y equals -10. So I'll divide both sides by -5, okay? This is then canceled out, so y is +2, right? So y is +2, and all you have to do now is to graph it, right? You know y is +2, y is constant, x can change. So all you have to do, since you know y is constant at +2, you know it has to be a horizontal line at +2. And x could be anything. So it's just y that can't be anything else. So it's just this line at 2. So this is how you graph it, okay? This is how you graph horizontal line. Knowing that it's a horizontal line because of the form here, y equals to a. Okay, the slope will be then 0, and you could graph it this way, okay? Thank you.